Hello there everyone, welcome back. The green tie is here for another round to do some clobbering. Is that the right term that they use? Do a lot of shouting, do a lot of shooting. That's all I really know, and since I left off here, since my last 5-day attempt, I have a bit of renown to utilize. So, in preparation for when I finally do my Imperial Navy video at level 8 Admiral, I am going to start doing another week with the Orks, try and get myself prepared for the 1v1 slaughter to come with these higher scale battles. That's the idea anyway. And see if, hopefully, the Imperial Navy is not going to be a huge failure. Regardless, let me actually upgrade my bashes. Probably ones with... Actually, let me stick with the original intent here. The one with the stasis bomb. I'm going to give that the favor to give it the tractor cannon. Because... although I would like to probably do with my tear there, since I only have I'm only going to have like one cruiser there, and as soon as it gets heavily damaged or something, then I lose access potentially of an easy way to do a tractor can maybe? Or am I overthinking this? Because really, a tractor can on a light cruiser is not going to be much different than putting on a regular cruiser. And I'm worried those things are going to get demolished, but let's get started. We are going back into the fray with my mega cannons, heavy cannons, torpedoes, and Nova cannons. Gotta love a good old Nova cannon. So long as I don't roll a 1 out of this. 1 in 4 chance to blow itself up. That would not be pleasant. Because this thing in theory should be really handy against Eldar should I ever fight them. I kind of need more of them though is the problem. So I'm trying to figure out what other Ork ships I can upgrade to take advantage of that, to give like the Nova can, since really I'm kind of limited on my options right now, and my first opponent of the day is going to be Imperial Navy, so I technically don't have to worry so much about tractor cannons because they want to get close to me anyway. Do I care about a Nova can though? Because I don't have an upgrade sap cannon with the weird boy just yet, so that's not really worth it. Nova can is not really going to do a whole lot, because more than likely it's probably just going to hit shields. So, I'm going to have a stasis bomb, maybe use that to... oh my, this is 500 point battle, so this is going to get really expensive. This is going to really suck if I ever start to lose. I'm just going to point that out. I'm going to have so many cruisers heavily damaged, and that's going to really suck for my renown bill, repair bill. So, torpedoes are really good though, against the armor. So I think this is a start. Oh my, I was so used to the low level battles, I completely was not expecting to go immediately into a 500 point battle. I am not prepared for this. Boy. Maybe I'm starting to regret the decision right now about diving in head first with this fleet, especially with the Ork boys being so cheap. Because that is the one major flaw I'm really concerned with now that I'm remembering properly with the Orks. Although I do have a nice numbers advantage potentially on them, with 2 tractor cannons to kind of keep them in range of my heavy gun. I just need a good opportunity to basically shoot them, or get a nice solid hits in with the heavy cannons. That's going to be the hard part. Now, this is going to be a hard part, trying to manage all this crap, jeez. Because I would like to group these 2 together. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Group these 2 frigates together. It'll be a little bit easier for me, and it'll help me stay sane for the rest of this week to come, I think. Get everything moving. And yeah, all my settings are set up there because I realized that I've completely forgot my custom settings here from like my ship. So, yep, these things are already on auto gauge should they need to, and he is Imperial Navy, so without a doubt, he's either got Nova cannons or he's got lots of torpedoes. Aww. Someone's already raging, and yet he's got the same number of ships I do. So yeah, let's see. I would like to use more torpedoes if I can, but Okay, now that I'm done getting distracted here, because that probably is going to... Yeah, since he's all on the left, I need to start turning. And I haven't seen any torpedoes at all, so I'm really worried. Well, the fact that he has 6 ships there tells me he at least has a couple of frigates there. Whether he has Nova cannons remains to be seen, or torpedoes. And I did hear torpedoes, so gotta be ready for that. Yep, and it's a cruiser coming straight at me. So everything turned left, my frigates are gonna be in an awkward position here about as far as being useful. I don't even see where my torpedo's going. They turned too quickly, I guess, so just evade, abandon that attempt. My frigates are going to be pretty useless for a while, because sadly they're no faster than the rest of my fleet. But I'm going to dodge that easily enough. I just want to keep going left so this way this cruiser has a chance to get caught up. As well as my frigates. I'm really hoping they get to see some action, because their torpedoes are actually going to be pretty essential, I feel like. And speaking of torpedoes, I have more to fire. Get ready to fire. Most of these, as I said, are probably frigates, so I'm going to have a hard time hitting anything. I'm just wondering how aggressive I want to just dive in. Because I don't have all my ships here is the problem, so I think I want to wait. I think I really want to wait until I get at least my cruiser here. Oh, and those are boarding torpedoes, weren't they? Nope, they're regular torpedoes. So that begs the question. Were these boarding torpedoes? Yeah, although I'm not seeing any boarding icons, so that may have been a bit of a blunder. A little bit. Now, I would like to just charge in there. It's a bit risky. And where's the torpedo? Well, good opportunity to do that now. I'm gonna hit my own ships, which may not have been a good idea. Oh. Ooh, that was close. So, oh god damn it. I was hoping it was gonna give me an icon to like basically, what am I trying to say? This is already whiffing, so who am I kidding? Let me at least stasis bomb there to kind of deny him his torpedo that I know he's inevitably gonna do. Because I still got sap guns. So unless he completely dodges that torpedo, that bomb there, I probably could have aimed it a little bit better. His torpedoes are useless. And I am chipping away his frigates, so free. As far as I'm concerned, that's free damage. Also, I need more stasis bombs. Oh wait, did I already use 2 stasis bombs? Or is one of them on autocast? That may be a problem. There, now I reveal everything. Nope, this may not have been a good idea, because I'm about to fly right into those torpedoes, and it's gonna hurt. Orks are all about fighting, right? Now, start shooting for me. These things don't have to do a whole lot besides start shooting. And actually, you should just go right through. And just ram them for me. Please. And also, keep on moving, you stupid thing. I saw you still with icons. Don't you lie to me. Okay. So maybe I was worried for no reason. I thought maybe you would have more cruisers. Apparently not. So, torpedoes, you are going. There, got some boring in. The frigates are blowing up. He's still got a couple of ships around. Yeah, he's got 2 ships back there, so those could still be dangerous. Can I ram, though? I can still tractor cannons, so that's fine. Let me get the rest of these ships over here, because they pretty much cleaned up this mess. Boom! Ram them. That was painful. And these things aren't going to do a whole lot unless they have lances, I think. So now the question is, what do I do? Just kill these things? I think I just get my frigates to kill this thing. And sadly that did get away, but I had no lightning strikes or boarding options available to me anyway, so that's not a that's not a huge deal. And I have armor resistance, so, and he's ramming himself, so I should be perfectly safe with 75 armor. He does have lances, so, but that requires him to actually look at me, which, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm okay with him looking at me. He stares into the abyss of his death, which is gonna happen right this very moment. Come to Gork! Double whammy! Double whammy! That was not a double whammy, I just rammed myself. Oh, and they both escaped. Damn it. I got a little bit too excited. And there's still a frigate alive. That was still fun, though. It's good to play with the orcs, where strategy means nothing and I can actually focus on being entertaining. If you call this entertainment. If not, then... well, it was good of you to watch this video there for so long. You have more tolerance than I probably do. Now, let's just kill this one frigate. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. Ram its remains for a good measure. That was a good start. I was worried at first, but I guess, well, he fielded 3 cruisers. Probably because at this point you're going to be limited options if they start getting destroyed, so... the most important thing I'm going to have to learn is to not be so gung-ho. I need to know when I should run away. And with no upgrades to my weird boys, that's going to be a little bit difficult to do, because I kind of need their upgrades to get away quicker. So that may not be an option for me. And with that bug there since the patch, I can't see the progress that was gained, so did any of them level? I know 1 or 2 of them were getting close. Nope, none of them leveled. Hell. Oh, I got all my favor back, never mind. I was worried at first maybe I didn't spend anything, so... let me just favor up my last cruiser, so just for consistency's sake. I just kind of wish I had another Nova Can, but with these bashes that I have here with the heavy can all close range centric, it really doesn't benefit them very much to have a Nova Can, which encourages them to stay further back due to its minimum range. So what I'm thinking of doing is my second tear here with its torpedoes and micro warp jump. Maybe I might consider giving that to Nova Can. Because, yeah, it has heavy cans on the side to do some amazing damage broadside-wise, but torpedoes is still its probably main source of at least burst damage, if I could somehow get it. And it can fire them at any range, so long as I'm smart on how I aim them. Then they can, at the very least, force my opponent to maneuver a little bit differently into the waiting arms of my bashes, who can conveniently just tractor cannon them. So, let's try this again. And keep this streak going, maybe? I want to try to avoid a miserable defeat if I can. Oh, and it's the same guy. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm assuming it's the same guy. So, what's the strategy here? Do I do the same things before? It felt good before, but then again, he had no torpedoes, really, so... he only had 1 cruiser with torpedoes, which is a mild issue. And tractor cans are going to be really handy for keeping them in my heavy can range. And my poor frigates were not able to do anything last time. So, maybe we change that, or maybe I change them to brutes. They could do a little bit of spying with their extra speed, so that way I don't have to boost in there randomly, maybe? Sounds like a stupid idea, I'll be perfectly honest. But then again, my other frigates did absolutely nothing as well, so it's not like it's making any difference. Only benefit I have here is that they're just faster, so maybe they'll be able to spot them for me. I just gotta make sure they don't die on me. And if they can ram a frigate or 2 as a bonus, that would be really nice. Or hell, just ram a cruiser and do some decent damage on top of the explosion that I probably have. So, we have a similar kind of layout. I probably want to go in the middle of the... maybe? I'm contemplating maybe going to this nebula cloud. I can at least hide in there, but am I even going to be able to take advantage of it is the real question. I don't think I can. Not as effectively as I like, but if I get in bad engagement by chance, I can at least go back to it to hide in the nebula cloud. At least I have that, if nothing else. And of course, my frigates are separated again, so this might be a bit of a hassle trying to micromanage everything. I'm gonna have to take some time to prepare for all the ships I'm gonna be fielding. So, mines there, I'm safe from that. Cruisers are just barely noticeably faster. And holy crap, there's even more frigates here than last time. Wow. And I only got one set of torpedoes. I think one is all I need, in all honesty. So the question is, how do I do this? I know for a fact he either has one cruiser or two light cruisers, I think, in this mix. I don't know how the math adds up, though, but if the last match was any indication, there's only like one cruiser of some kind in that mix. It makes my job easy dealing with a bunch of frigates. I just can't get too carried away. I can't get too cocky, though. Because if he has lances or torpedoes, that could still be an issue if he ever gets any melted torpedo hits off. Because fires are a serious issue for me. I have to take them very seriously, at least. So we'll just take our time, cruise right on in. And make sure everything's grouped up. I still am worried about torpedoes, but at least they're very narrow arc. And not like 4, 6 salvos. At least for the... outside the one cruiser you may have. So I should be okay tightening up my formation a little bit. At least a little bit. I don't want to get too dramatic just yet. And I want to keep these brutes handy. Because they could just ram and do a crap ton of damage to those frigates. Because they are sure as hell going to have a field day in this mess. I just need to hope they actually start hitting. So, all we can do now is wait until the inevitable confrontation. Because it's going to happen. Just you wait and see. I just gotta make sure all my ships are moving as they should. That's all. Because I just want these brutes to ideally spot first and then use them later for ramming. Because yeah, I got 75 armor on these things as well, so there's no issue at all just taking my time with them. Hell, they can almost go in the Astro field and take minimal damage, but they already got 100 health, that's not worth doing. Do I ram? Oh well. I guess I'm ramming anyway, so... And he does got 2 cruisers, that's fine. Just go in there and wreck him. Oh boy, that was a tangled mess, wasn't it? And repairs are underway. And I'm just ramming for no reason. Oh, and I did burn this thruster, so never mind. Just ram up and kill a couple of these frigates. And kill these cruisers would be a nice bonus, so... Just blow this thing to hell. And if possible, just sprint forward. Actually, you make your way over there. And start ganging up on this thing. And just get in range to fire your mega can. All needs to be done. Oh, and my brute's still alive. Come on, just do some damage for me. That's all you need to do. Come to Gork. Gork wants to ram you. It may not have been a very impressive ram, but it was still a goddamn ram, and I'm happy with it. I feel bad. Because now I can lightning strike him, maybe? I do feel bad for him. Especially if this does turn out to be the same guy. Because I'm just making his day miserable. And that's probably going to be karma coming back to bite me in the ass, so... I have no lightning strikes available now, if he were to try and attempt to escape, so he should be safe now, at least. I'm just going to have my fun. Have my fun, get some rams in, do some extra damage. Because these frigates should not be an issue at all. Let me just see if I can get a ram in with my brute. That would be ideal. Oh, and I have a booster ready, so... Oh, I have torpedoes. I forgot I'm fielding those things. Oh, and I also have boring torpedoes, so... Boring torpedoes did nothing, so he is safe. I'll let him go. I'll have some form of benevolence, at least. If nothing else. Because I know karma's gonna bite me in the ass because... How do I know this? Because it's already bit me in the ass with the dang Space Marines in Eldar, I feel like, so... Let me just try not to bring that down any lower if I can help it. I'm just gonna have my fun smashing everything if possible. Although, let me get my brute actually doing something. Oh crap. I'm gonna have it boost right into my cruiser. That's not a good idea. Also, why are you burning retros, dang it? You get over here into the waiting arms of my... Well, I was gonna say my brute, but it just ran over his boosters. And you are gonna teleport and hopefully kill that frigate. Or ram it? Oh, you don't even have guns, so never mind. Oh, so close. It got hit by something. It just wasn't my torpedoes or the cruiser that was trying to ram it. There, that's victory. Well, I take it back. There's still one cruiser left. We're not... Oh, two cruisers. Jeez, they're coming out of nowhere. Just when I thought I was rid of them. And he is hitting my rear, which actually is doing a notable amount of damage. So let's let's correct this, shall we? Let's stop giving my juicy 25 armor rear. Let's give him the front. Oh crap, I boosted everything. This could be a mistake. Okay, he's dead. No one's heavily damaged. Those matches went better than I expected. But, again, he had nothing but frigates, so... And none of them had torpedoes, so I didn't have to worry about maneuvering. Hell. Yeah, I guess I heavily damaged his cruiser there, so... I still feel a little bit bad now, dang it. But I'm level 5. Oh my god, I'm gonna get my battle cruiser. We're actually moving up to the big leagues now. Which probably means now, if I'm really unlucky, I'm probably gonna face off against a battleship sometime soon. If only I had the renown for it now, and I have upgrades that require tending to, so I still got a bit of work ahead of me.